raindrop falls from the sky down to the upstream of Yamuna. But the river surface is so full of garbage that raindrop turns from clear water to dirty water. Raindrop meets a weird machine. It says it's named the Naga mouth.
What do you do, Naga mouth?
I clean out all the garbage so that you don't swallow too much of the dirtiness.
And Raindrop continues on its trip. Then it meets the Iron Naga digestive system. Hey! What about you? What do you clean?
I clean out the mud and particles in the river so that you don't get a stomachache.
After Raindrop passes, it meets the Carbon Naga digestive system.
Hi, Raindrop. I clean out all the chemicals and colors in you. So pass me with no worries.
Finally, as Raindrop passes the silent mycelium, it has become free of bacteria and heavy metals. I feel as clean as a newborn Raindrop!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the River Naga!
Hi, we are Team O. My name is Lillian.
My name is Mia.
My name is Cherry.
Today, we're going to introduce you to our science project, the River Naga, designed to clean all river waters. The Yamuna is the second largest tributary of the Ganges and is viewed as holy to the Indian people. They believe that bathing in its sacred waters washes their sins away. However, it is now the most polluted river in India, filled with industrial chemicals, heavy metals, sewage, trash, dead animals, and many kinds of harmful bacteria, such as E. coli. The seriousness of the pollution has now limited the agricultural activities along the river banks. The people in India are not allowed to plant vegetables or any kinds of edible plants because the government is concerned the chemicals will be absorbed and passed on to consumers. Then the people will get very sick and may not be able to get to work. So we built up a river cleaning project called the River Naga. According to local myth, the Naga was the guardian of the river and we hope to protect its waters once more. The River Naga is made up of 3 parts: the Naga mouth, the Naga digestive system, and the Naga excretion. This is the Naga mouth. A water wheel beside the Naga mouth cranks the rotating forks and the conveyor belt so that garbage is grabbed in and transported into the dumpsters. When the current is too slow, the solar panels over here provide electricity to control the speed of the water wheel. Then, when the dumpster is full, it can be transported back to land by boat and be recycled.
Now, I want to talk about Naga digestive system. As you can see, there are 2 layers that made up this system. The first layer is iron wire. It is used for filtering bigger particles and silt to prevent them from blocking the carbon filter. The second layer is a carbon filter. It is used for filtering sewage and some chemicals like pesticides. The pH meter after the carbon filter is used to checking the condition of the filter. If the pH value is lower than 6, that means the carbon filter must be replaced, just like this. When you turn the handle, the old one will go into the roll and the new one will come out from another roll. when the carbon filter or wire netting is depleted, you can take out the whole roll to change a new one. Our model only shows one big filter for each stage, but for the actual project, the Yamuna River can be very wide sometimes. We will choose a narrow part of the river, and we will make 3 to 7 of these filter layers. These will stretch across the river width. We will make the river flow into these filters with moving booms made of plastic that we recycled before. These we can remove when there is fast flow of water, like flooding.
Now I will talk about the Naga excretions. This part digested and remove heavy metals and bacteria. For this, we will use the amazing mushroom species, the oyster mushrooms. Mushrooms have been used to filter out bacteria and heavy metals from water. The mushrooms eat bacteria and absorb heavy metals. The mushroom layer will have 2 stages. The first stage focuses on removing heavy metals. Mushrooms that absorb heavy metals cannot be eaten. The second stage makes sure there aren't any more pollutants in the water. These mushrooms can be eaten. We need some stuff to make it. First, we need mushroom spawn. Then, we require lots of straws as well as some freshly wood chips. This is the mushroom's food. Last, we need burlap sacks for the material and a waterproof bag to let the mycelia grow. When all the materials that we need is prepared, then we can start to build the filter. The first step is to put the materials into the bag. The ingredients are layered. First layer is wet straw, and then add a big scoop of wood chips. Put a lot of mycelium at the third layer until the bag tightly packed and full. Have the finished sack put into the waterproof bag to be protected. A few weeks later, mycelium had grown throughout the sack and will be white. Now we are ready to install. We can take out the burlap sacks out of the bags and tighten them together. We will install the layers in the shallow parts of the rivers, downstream of the digestive system. As you can see, the first layer can eat bacteria and heavy metals. The second layer is to filter leftover things. Finally, the clean water will come out for the people to use. And we will also have oyster mushroom from stage 2 to eat. The benefits of the River Naga are as follows. First, it provides more jobs for Indian people, such as transporting garbage to land, recycling them, and building plastic houses, as well as the maintenance of the River Naga.
Secondly, it improves people's life by cleaning water and food planted by the river. Thus, healthier people will live happier lives and be able to work with strength. They also won't have to visit the doctor as much.
Also, people can start farming along the riverbanks again. Currently, 96% of Yamuna's water use is irrigation. Lastly and most importantly, the Indians will be able to bathe in and use the holy waters without any worries. We hope the River Naga will be able to restore the Yamuna back to its former glory. Thank you.
प्यासी प्यासी निगाहें